Hi everyone, so I know the lighting is not the best, but I'm not at home at the moment, so there's not really much I can do about that. And I really wanted to film this tutorial for you because the weather is perfect for it today, and I'm sure you'll know by the title of this video that it is fall or autumn makeup. So I'm going to start by just clipping my hair back, and I'll talk you through what it is I've already done makeup wise. So I've already applied foundation, and the foundation that I used was the MAC minrlize satin finish foundation, which I've got in NW35. And when I bought this I really didn't like it, but actually using it now, the formulation seems a lot less sticky, and I really like the finish that it gives. So I'm going to kind of carry on using it and see how I feel about it, but I really like the way it looks, and I think it's perfect for fall because your skin can tend to look a little bit kind of not as dewy and not as lovely going into winter. It kind of looks a bit more dull, so products like this really give you that glow back. So I'm going to start by doing my eyes. Like I said, I had done my foundation and powdered and everything, and I'm using the number 7 Stay Perfect Soothing and Brightening Eye Base on both eyes just as a base. I know the lighting is not perfect, but it won't be long till I'll be back at my normal setting. I'm using another number 7 product, and I'm using the number 7 Stay Perfect Eye Mousse in shade Fudge, because I think this is just a really nice kind of wintry product, and I'm just using a little bit on the back of my hand. And with this product it really is kind of a little goes a long way, so you really don't need to kind of over apply. And I'm just using it with my finger, just kind of getting it warmed up on the back of my hand, and it's just a lovely kind of minky brown shade. So I'm just going to apply it all over my lid. And by pressing on the colour as opposed to patting it, you can kind of see the true tone of it as well. So I'm just going to let that sit for a minute, and I'm going to use this shade by Jemma, which is a kind of similar but a little bit warmer tone of the fudge eyeshadow, and it's the Jemma Makeup School Midnight Jewels palette. So it looks like this, and I'm going to use the brown shade because it's just such a lovely colour and really easy to just throw on and looks amazing. So just with a eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. And like I said, you want to keep it kind of very warm and sort of almost like, you know, luxurious kind of fall colour, so lots of browns and deep winey reds and that kind of thing, because it really just gives you that kind of warm look. So I've done that, and then I'm just going to run a bit of the shadow under my lower lash line, like so. Now I'm going to use the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara in brown as opposed to black, because it's just a bit of a warmer shade, so it can kind of really help to add to that kind of warm glow look that we're going for. So I'm just going to apply some of this. Haven't used this mascara for a really long time. Quite excited about it. That's what it looks like on. It does give very kind of pretty, very long lashes. And there we go. I'm not going to apply second coat, and I'm not going to apply any to my waterline because I want to keep it kind of very kind of fresh faced looking. Now I'm going to move on to the cheeks, and for the cheeks I'm using this blush by Revlon, and it's called Tawny Peach, which again I think is just a really good autumn shade because it's not too pink but it's not too kind of berry toned, which not everyone suits. Really quite heavy on the blush to make you look kind of like you've got an outdoor rosy glow. Now I'm going to move on to highlighter, and I'm using this cream highlighter by Wild for Beauty. I think this is one of those Freebie magazine ones, but it's actually a really lovely highlighter, and it's just a kind of stick form. So I'm going to kind of just warm some up on my finger and apply it over the tops of my cheekbone. Just really make sure you blend it in really well, just to kind of give that lovely glow. And there we go. I've got the perfect shade for the lips, but I'm just going to start with some lip liner, and I'm using the number 7 lip liner in Nude. Just as a kind of base to deepen the tone of your lips. And I'm then going to use MAC's Viva Glam Cyndi lipstick, which looks like this, because I think this is just the perfect autumn winter colour, and it's perfect if you don't feel comfortable with the kind of very berryish colours that a lot of kind of makeup companies do for winter, because it's a kind of rosier version of it, so it's really flattering. And just really make sure you've got a dense application of the colour. And there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your kind of autumn looks will be. I know the lighting is terrible, so don't message me telling me how terrible the lighting is, because I am fully aware of that alone, and I am going to try and figure out a kind of better setup for the next few days, because I want to carry on making videos obviously, and we need better lighting than we have got, so I will figure something out. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.